Hi everyone. Hi Kirill.
Hi, Sergey. Hello, everybody.
Today we want to create a second hour video, and we decided to make it in a little bit different way. Because Otto has created a recap for the second week, we decided not to go through all of the results for the second week, not to see the current situation in the Champions League group. We just want to select some interesting moments from the second round and show these interesting moments for you. Yeah?
Yeah, you're right.
Mhm.
So today we prepared three games and three interesting games, and the most of other interesting games have already been overviewed by Alexei on his channel, so you can view them.
Yeah, and today we have three games, as Kirill mentioned. We have one game from the match Muzhachello against Claudio Jorquera. We have one game from game Nallerheim against versus Bluste. And we have one game from the match Sunny versus someone you know. And as I mentioned in the previous video, please send us some interesting moments from other games. Zvonimir has sent us an interesting moment from his game. We checked that and it's a really interesting situation to be presented in our video. So if you will find some good moment from other games, from your games, please send us this information and we will consider to show it into the next video. So let's start from the first game. Let's jump to the group G. It was the last game against with Muzhachello and Claudio Jorquera. And let's see what happened in this game.
So,
okay, let's start from this moment. Let's play one move. And what we can see here, Kirill, can you please describe the situation?
So here on the board, both players has equal points, so they have 68 points both, and Chile's player has three meeples against one in the hand. In Muzhachello's hand. In hand of Muzhachello.
Yeah, we have one big field for green with 4 cities. We have one big field for red with 4 cities, one big ruin for green, one small ruin for red, small road, and some monastery here. Yeah, the one big tile that red can use to connect to this big ruin. Currently, it has 12 points against 5 points for red. So this move is critical for red to join to this big ruin. Also, we can see that in green field, there is one open city to be closed. One open city in the red field, right? So let's see what happened after that.
Yeah, and very important that red he just can't release any of his meeples, so it's not possible to release meeple from the monastery. So it's not enough moves for him to do that. So yeah, and situations. It's a very bad situation for him. Okay.
Yeah, it's really hard situation for Red in that moment, right? So what he did next? I think it's a brilliant move.
He just add 1 point for his monastery and make and now
make the city
harder
to close.
Harder to close, yeah, for him. So and here green, so he's just afraid of red connection in big city. So it's
yeah, he decided to protect his big ruin because it's still one tile. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 7 points difference between these two parts of big city, and so
So 12
Muzhachello can
points.
win 7 points by this connection. So he is afraid of this, and he decided
to protect
connect
his ruin.
to connect one more meeple. Okay, it's good. It's move for him.
Yeah, okay. Red added 2 points into his ruin. In case he will not gain this tile to connect to the big ruin, he just added 2 additional points to his small ruin. And here, an interesting situation. Red added 1 point to his monastery, and he really made this city harder to close. And now we see that green can close the city, can gain 7 points. So now he can close only a city in another field and gain 4 points. Red decided in this situation to score 2 points and to add one additional city in one potential city in his field.
But also he created the road for 5 points.
Yeah, he created the road for 5 points. Green saw that, and he absolutely need to gain this road. He gained 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. What next? Red added city cap to his field, and for sure he need to use the situation. He played for 7 points here. And now green finally get the tile that he needed. He needed this tile to place here in his field, the place which red tried to block, but green finally gained this tile to add 7 points here. Kirill, can you please comment here?
Yeah, and this is a critical moment in this game. So it's just a big mistake from Chile player. Okay, he just need to make 2 moves with the large number of points. And this move can give him 7 points. And if we look to the board where he can score more points, so this is
an amazing field for 9.
There's interesting field for 9 points, and he can score these 9 points, and next move also play
some additional points. But I think the most important part here was that the green will play this big field for 9. And red must play here because in another way, red will play here. I think that green just missed this field because it was some pretty city in his field, and it's 7 points. And in most situations, you even do not think a lot because it's city in your field. You must play like that. But green just missed that. It was a huge field for 9 points, and he must play here. And what we can see next, then Muzhachello played in this field for 9 points. And only objects for 4 points are left here. And green must play 4 points.
Yeah, so useful advice here for all players. Don't focus only on one goal. So yeah, just you need to observe new opportunities in the game. So every move you need to think about.
Yeah, especially in the end of the game, where each move is really have some really high importance. You should play really carefully. And here we can see that the final score is 89 to 89. And because the green player made the first move, he lost this game and he lost the whole match.
Yeah. And there is how Chile player can win this match. Very easy for him, but stuff happens.
Okay, let's jump to another game. The next game will be the game with Nallerheim versus Bluste, and we'll see their second game. Okay, let's start from this moment. What we can see here, a nice city for yellow, but this city can be closed. There are all the tiles are played already. We can see two small ruins here and one monastery, two roads, and the big fields. And two players are fighting for these fields. We can see the big field with one green and one yellow meeples for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities. We can see two separated fields for green and yellow for two cities. And we also see that green tried to connect to the big field using one curve road. Yeah?
Yeah, you're right. And now it's this moment. Nallerheim and Bluste both has one meeple in hand, and Nallerheim 2 points ahead. So he has big chances for to connect for the big field with the curve. So here two curves
remain. Two curves remain. Still one tile with city and drive curve. Yeah, to connect here.
Yeah. So and he, as I understand what he wants is that to create a big field and win it, and just win this big field and win the game. So let's see what happens next.
Yeah, he decided to block this connection in case green will not connect here. Yellow can place here, for example, two roads and connect his meeple to this big field. So green decided to block this connection. Yellow got the monastery and he can play it well, so he just skip it. Green decided to gain 4 points. Now they have equal number of cities, so he are not losing anything from this field.
Yeah, and this is interesting moment because he connect. If I write, so it was only one opportunity to connect the yellow meeple for this big field. It's just to close this city.
So from our opinion, it was a little bit risky move from green because now if green will gain this tile to connect to the big field, he can connect both green and yellow meeples to this big field. Without this tile, yellow had no chance to connect to the big field. So green decided to take 4 points, but in case he will gain this tile with city and right curve road. If he can play here, he will not won the whole field without this connection, without this green meeple connection. So he still need two curve roads. And the first of them, yellow just get to his hand.
Yeah, and this is the most great move here.
Yeah. Now, what we have in the scoreboard for now?
So here, so Nallerheim was 2 points ahead, and he closed the city, and now he's 6 points ahead. And yellow needed to be just more risky, so and find a good opportunity for him to win this field, and so he, a little spoiler, he's fine. He find a way to win to win this field.
Yeah, he decided to fight for this field with his last meeple, and let's check what options he had to fight for this field. The one of the option was to play here and to use the curve rod to connect to this field. But in that case, he will win only 9 points. Yeah. So he also needs to place a tile here. And what other options you can find to connect green meeple to this field? I suggest you to pause this video and try to find the option. Okay, let's see what yellow played here. He played meeple like that. And what options he had to connect to this field here. Let's first check the tiles that block his connection. 1, 2, 3. All the outs are already played. And he still has 2 Doritos with the rod. 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Still 2 tiles that can enter him to this field. But if green connect with the rod here, it will be a problem. And the problem started from the first green move. He got the first Dorito with the rod, added it to his city.
Yeah. And here, most players has equal chances. So one curve for Nallerheim, one curve Nallerheim need, and one Dorito with road that Bluste need for win this game.
And as I understood, Zvonimir in this situation decided to play all in. He wants to win the whole field. But for that, he needs to get the curve rod, and he needs to get the Dorito with the rod. Nallerheim got the CCC tile, the big city tile. He can't play it well. Yeah, first step to win this game is to get the Nallerheims out the curve rod, but still yellow needs a Dorito with the rod. He protect his connection, and finally he got the last out. He connected to the big field and won all this big field for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cities. It was risky, but I think it was only one chance to win this game, to connect to this field and just to pray that green will not get this curve road to connect to the city, to the field.
Okay, for me, it's the interesting moment happened just here. So this is Nallerheim had the curve, and if we look through this situation on the left part of the board, where Nallerheim equalized situation with two meeples against 2 meeples. Yeah, Bluste has meeple on the road and 1 meeple on the monastery. Nallerheim has 1 meeple on the road and 1 meeple on the field. So who needs to close this spot more? Let's think about this. So on one hand, Bluste needs this move to get his meeple back. On other hand,
and especially for now, he didn't hit any meeples. Yeah. So he critically needs to get some meeple back. He can do it from this city, from this monastery, and also he can do it here.
Mhm. On other hand, Nallerheim get more points for this move, much more points. So for me, it's for my opinion, it's this move Nallerheim needs more than Bluste. But now Bluste has no meeple. So and Nallerheim don't just doesn't want to make this move. So he decided to just to keep blocking, and this is really logical move for him, yeah. And after this move, is still we have still 4 curves, but but as we know, so all 4 curves get blasted. So
Yeah, in this situation, I think that green decided to block this meeple, then maybe add some big city here and to block this meeple. And yellow had to play a curve road here to get one meeple back. So it was a good plan, but as we can see, it doesn't work. So this curve hadn't played.
But my main point here that it's good move. It is really good move that he plays this curve here. For me, it was another mistake. I just don't want to lay on this field. Yeah, it's if it was really better if we just has a meeple on the road and one more meeple in hand and try to connect from another spot like now from the right top of the board. So good,
Yeah.
good spot for connect to this field. So for me, it's,
but maybe in some way green tried to control this monastery. Like it's really a good move for yellow to close the spot and to get the meeple back. But with this field, it's not so easy to play here because you will connect green meeple.
So, okay, let's imagine that there is no green meeple on the field, and yes, of course, it's more valuable for yellow to close the spot, to play here, yeah. But when green when green on this field or is already on this field, it's more valuable for green. And yeah, you said that he just tried to control the situation. Okay, but how how he control it? Because he just played 2 against 2 meeples, and his situation here just not so good for like yellow has. So
I think that green just hope that at least one of the outs he will get to play here, but not now because there are no meeples for yellow currently, and it still will be really weird move to play here in that exact moment because in that moment, yellow need to get some meeples back. He will do everything to protect these cities, this spot. He luckily got the curve road and get the meeple back from the monastery, but the situation could be really not so well for green, for yellow, if he will not gain this meeple back. So let's jump to the last game we want to present you today. So the game number 3. It was the second game against Hong Kong player Sunny 368 and RCP player San Vanino. The first game won Hong Kong player, and in case he will win in this game, he will win the whole match. And what we can see here, in this situation, we can see the big ruin. It's equal points for red and blue. can see two monasteries, the same monasteries with the same number of points. We can see two big roads with the same number of points. 4 points for red here, 3 for here. It's 7, -1, it's 6. And fields 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 field for blue and blocked field for red.
Someone, 11 points ahead now.
Yeah. So red has plus 11 points now. And let's see what happens next. Blue got really a nice field for 9 points, potentially for 15. Someone, close his road and get a meeple back. The same tile for blue. He scored 2 points. Someone, decided to play a big city here. By this move, blue added one additional city in his field and also added one potential city.
That's interesting. Why he just don't want to block red city? So it was a nice opportunity just to block.
Yeah. It was a really nice opportunity to block it here, but probably he decided just to add some additional points to his field, some potential 7 points to his field. But let's see what happens next.
I think that's already a mistake. So
yeah, maybe. But the most interesting moment will be in the end of the game. Really interesting move from someone here. What do you think? How he played here?
Okay, well, let's calculate how much he score if we close this city with tubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's plus 7 points if he close his city with tubes.
He can place his meeple in the field, so this field will not work, right? So he will gain 7 points from this city.
Okay, another opportunity here. Let's think. Okay, let's look through ways we have another yummy places for place this meeple. Okay, what we have here? So we have field for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's already 6 cities. Maybe he can connect to this field. Let's think about this.
Even 7 cities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. Okay, but I don't see the opportunity to connect for this field. Okay, another.
By the way, all curve roads are left, so blue has no chance to connect his second meeple in this field.
Yeah, interesting. Also very interesting. So it's just plus 7 if he closes the city. Also, he can close another city. How much he get from this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 3. It's 11 points. But it's a little risky for play this move. Okay.
So let's see what a red player did. How about that?
6 points and what else?
And potentially two additional cities in his field.
Yeah,
this one, and also still one simple city cup to place it here.
Yeah. Okay. It's really cool. Awesome. It's move just awesome. Yeah. If someone just close his city with dupes.
Mm-hmm.
So Sunny can just
Place here and gain
close a
12,
straight road.
12 points.
Yeah, and this 12 points field, but someone plays his meeple on this field, and he has 2 more cups for close his city.
Yeah, the important moment here that there are still 2 more cups. But I think that more important moment here was that there will be a huge, really great field for 12 that Blue can play here if someone decided to close the city. It was really a great move to get this field. So let's see what happened next. Sunny decided to close a city in his field. It's okay. Someone added 1 additional city to his field. And here is the move. Let's calculate what we have now in the scoreboard. So if we calculate the current score for now, we will see that Blue currently has +2 points. So, Kirill, what will you play in this situation? And you guys also please pause this video and decide what will you do now. So, Kirill, how you can consider the situation?
Okay, we know that red has in his hand the cap, so he can just close his city. It's 7 points for him.
Yeah, we can calculate city caps, and if we do it, we will find that there are 22 city caps and 1 city cap still in the game.
Yeah, one still in the game, so someone can.
But what city cap? Is it important for us or no?
Is it important for us? I don't know for whom exactly.
for someone Is it important for someone which city cap he had in his head?
No, it's not important for him.
Okay, let's see.
Just cap, and he just can score 7 more points. So and now he'll lost by 2 points, and +7, 5 points difference. And I don't know who starts this game, but Blue need 5 or 6 points. It's better to.
Someone did the last move in this game. So if we assume that there are no discarded tiles, that someone started this game.
Okay, so we just need 5 play this tile and score 5 points to win this game. Where we can score these 5 points? I really don't see the place to score 5 points.
So any chance for Blue to win this game?
No, it's yeah. We can just drop this tile in that city and prevent him for close his city. So yeah, and it will be 2 more points for someone because
why 2 more points?
Because this triangle, this triple city has no shields, and it's 1 point, and caps also just can't have the shields, so it's also 1 point for.
It's also 1 point here, but why I asked what type of city cap is still in the game, because it's important, because he can place it here and gain 3 points. But let's check how many tiles like that or starting tiles are already played. Okay, yeah, if we calculate these tiles that are already left, that we can see that 1, 2, 3 of these tiles are already played. If we check starting tiles, that we can see 1, 2, 3, 4 starting tiles are already played. So red will not have a chance to play with city cap here. And the maximum number of points that he can collect from his simple city tile, he can just add 1 point here or 1 point here. And in final situation, we will see that it will be a tie in this game, because with this tile, blue will add 1 point for it, red will add 1 additional point, and it will be a tie in this game. And because someone played first, it will be a win for Sunny. It could be the move of the week.
Yeah.
But after our discussion, I can decide that this move was the move of the week, because it was really unpredictable. It was so hard to play like that, because you have a big city. You need to close it. So I think it was the move of the week, because he decided not to close his big city, but in case he will close it, then blue can easily play like that and gain 12 points in this field. And then it will be really, really hard for red to win this game according to this situation with this field. So this move was really nice. This move from blue could be the move of the week, but he doesn't. So, Kirill, what do you think about this situation, about this game? Have you learned something interesting?
I think it's really one. It's the most interesting game that I see on week 2. So it's really unpredictable.
Yeah, it was really unpredictable.
And
two really interesting moves.
Yeah, and great opportunities for both players. So and we have no clue who wins this game for last move. Just really.
Yeah,
so
it's true.
Crazy.
Okay, thank you, Kirill. Thank you, everyone who was watching for this moment. As I told previously, please send us your interesting ideas about our video, maybe some interesting game situations. We're really happy that we can finally done the second video with the interesting moments from Champions League. So see you next time.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.